Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Colorado Buffaloes against the Texas Longhorns. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
I caught up with the Buffaloes head coach before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And it's a bunch formation. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Touchdown, Colorado! They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Hands it off on the counter. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
A play action, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
To the air, it's Bailey. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's running out of time here. He's got it on a crossing. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch.
Makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Wrapped down the middle. It's Marsh. It's a solid game to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd at it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buffs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Hands off to the left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Caught over the middle, it's Harbor. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. He's in the clear. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, Chris, third down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. It's a shotgun run call. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Quick throw over the middle, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. It's Harbor. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the loose ball, but it will still be a turnover on downs. Single back takes the handoff. He's got space. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And Colorado will now use their 2nd timeout of the half. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Breaking into the breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Zips it down the middle. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
He's back to throw again on second down. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. The Buffaloes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Looking for a man. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. To throw, it's Bailey. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Colorado. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they are going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball, they're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. He's got some space. Look out. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job. And you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. To throw, it's Bailey. Grab down the middle, it's Matthews. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Man, Chris, you don't get many chances to just make a catch that wide open in the end zone. He has got to bring that one in. It's a good route, good throw. You've got to capitalize on these opportunities. You don't get many in big games, and here, that is a huge opportunity missed.
Oh, no, trap him. They're a fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Boy, Chris, as an offense, you've got to be ready for the blitz on fourth down. You know that this coordinator on the defensive side is aggressive, and you can see that on film. He loves to send pressure. How in the world do you not have short routes out there where you can...
He's got a crease. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their deep.
Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. It's 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Here we go. Ready.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
And the running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Joe, Colorado has the lead. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Leaning on the run game here late. Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. To throw, it's Bailey. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line. It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run.
This is exactly why I've been saying you want to avoid third and long. Obvious passing situations. This pass rush is too good. There's nowhere to go with the football. And even though he's trying to get the ball down the field, the rush shows up and he puts it on the ground. Beautiful strip sack. It's a turnover, and this defense is doing one heck of a job.
Receivers are bunched together. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the Buffaloes are in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down here for this offense. The back's got it. Running with purpose.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front. How sweet this must feel for this group to know that you're about to win the national championship. All that work that you put in throughout the entirety of the offseason, and here you're seeing this clock wind down to zero. Holly, we're on Gatorade watch at this point. When are they going to get the coach? This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. And I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. First and goal, handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Takes off in a bootleg. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And the extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Great. Let's go. Ready. Break. Four. Stay, Lily. Skate.
Dropping back. It's Bailey. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with